The man asked him who had nailed him to them. He and his wife opened the front door. Red strands of hair swayed in the wind. The girl said that this was their first meeting, although she had heard their names before. She grabbed the hem of her skirt. The queen bowed slightly and said that she was the one who promised to marry their son, Lloyd Frontera, Alicia Termina Magentano. The husband and wife froze. Suddenly their faces darkened. They immediately fell to their knees and began to greet the girl. She cast a narrowed glance to the side and asked the queen's husband if it was so. The protagonist was standing in the window on that side. His eyes widened in shock. The sunset covered the building. The girl sat relaxed on a chair. The man and woman broke out in a cold sweat. It was the same with the guy. The red-haired one tried the tea. Covering her lips, she called it delicious and asked where they got the leaves. The blonde jumped up when she called her mom. Frightened Marbella, opening her mouth, screamed that she did not steal them. Her husband tried to correct the situation, saying that his wife had misunderstood. He exclaimed with a stupid expression that he stole them and that he deserved to die. The woman asked if the leaves were really stolen. The brown-haired man began waving his arms, asking them both to calm down and saying that he would tell everything himself. The queen, looking gloomy, asked if he would tell everything from beginning to end, and then asked if he wanted to say that he used the engagement to the royal person as an excuse. The count and countess turned white. A second later, their souls left their bodies. The protagonist waved his hand and called them, asking them to listen. He grimaced guiltily and said that the engagement was just an excuse. The souls of his father and mother left their bodies again. Covered in sweat, Lloyd turned to his comrade, mentally asking what he was thinking when he brought her here, and then asked for help. Xavier looked at him. A second later, he turned away. Tears streamed down the guy's cheeks, and he screamed in his soul. Alicia put the cup on the table, suggesting to stop joking and asked the hosts of the house not to worry. She said that she would tell them the truth. The husband and wife listened with frightened faces to her words that due to one circumstance or another, their son took the royal treasure, but it was given to the family of Magentano Terranius, the sacred dragon.